Hi, I'm Sherry Scott, Coordinator of Student Disability Services at Southwest Tennessee Community College. This quick video will answer frequently asked questions relating to the classroom accommodation of special testing. Before we get started, however, let me remind you that if the student has been approved for this and any other accommodation, the Americans with Disabilities Act and Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act state that we are legally obligated to comply. For this and other accommodations, the first and best practice is to talk to the student and decide together on the most reasonable and convenient way to meet our obligation. Let's start with extended time for tests. The specific extension of time should always be stated on the letter of accommodation. It is generally time and 1/2, but in some instances, double time is approved. For example, if you give the class 1 hour to complete a test, the student with the extended time approval either gets 1.5 hours or 2 hours to complete that same test. Moving on. Testing in a reduced distraction environment. Let me start by saying that every campus should have a designated area and, if needed, proctoring assistance for this accommodation. Students should not be required to travel outside of their home campus just to take a simple test. Instructors can use those designated areas, their office space, or even a separate classroom to accommodate the student. But please remember, if there is heavy traffic, phone calls, or interruptions of any kind in the area you've chosen, that space does not meet the needs of the student. Reduced distraction testing alternatives. Students at the Macon campus can test in either the testing office or with disability services. And students at the Union campus can make arrangements with disability services. There is a process for these options, however. Number 1, the student must first make an appointment to test with either office. An advance notice of at least 3 days is requested. Number 2, the instructor is responsible for getting the test material, total amount of time allowed, and any special instructions to those offices. This information can be dropped off, faxed, or emailed. Contact information for both offices is available on our website. Number 3, the instructor is responsible for retrieving the completed test in a timely manner. And finally, number 4, even though we do our best, if testing is done through the testing or disability services office, it is not guaranteed that testing can take place on the exact day and time as the rest of the class. This brings us to the end of this topic, and I hope it helps. If you have any other questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact me at either 333-4223 at the Macon location or 333-5116 at the Union campus. Thank you for watching Student Disability Services Quick Vids. Have a great day.